Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your December forecast, okay, for December 2017, and this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you for joining me, and thank you very much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for commenting. Thank you for all your support. So we're going to be looking at what's coming up in December for you Aries. And as always, please keep a note in mind, these are general readings. So at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy, we do have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords for you here, it's about some sort of a win, some sort of a victory coming in for you in the month of December. Something that I feel that for some of you, something that you've worked very hard on and you've encountered a lot of struggles and delays with, and you're finally able to cut through the obstacles, the challenges, the delays, and finally reach your goal, reach your destination. For others, this could be a legal win that is happening in the month of December. This could also be about a new job for some of you, especially if you're going for something in the field of data, information, communication, anything like that, okay? Definitely new starts with that, new beginnings, new opportunities. In your current situation, we have the Nine of Cups. So you're starting off the month on a positive note. Okay, this is, first of all, it's your yes answer, it's your yes card, it's your wish come true card. So it links to the Ace of Swords energy in terms of a victory, getting something that you wanted, getting something that you deserved, clearing the air, okay? So whatever it may be. For some of you, this is something that you have been working on since September. It's finally coming together. For others of you, it's just the culmination stage. It's where things are finally reaching the final stage, okay? But this is definitely starting off the month with a yes. And it could even be how you end October and go into December that this is going on, okay? Whenever you watch the video, that's your current situation. But this is getting the yes, getting the wish come true, and getting ready for a fresh start, for a new start. Your challenge is not much of a challenge. Your challenge, we have the Seven of Cups. So the challenge is you could do a lot of different things at this time, okay? You get this wish, you get this dream come true, you get this yes answer, this approval, this green light, or the outcome that you wanted, or the answer that you wanted, and it opens up a lot of doors for you, several doors for you. And it's up to you to decide which one you want to go through, what you want to focus on, what you want to do. Because with this in your challenge, you may be tempted to try to do too much at once or too much too fast. And the Seven of Cups is here to tell you that, yes, it's okay to think about it, to dream about it, to contemplate, to weigh up your options, but always bring it down to earth, okay? Always bring it back and be practical about it. When you decide what you want to do, bring in the practicality in terms of, okay, but how is that going to work? What should I do at this time? What can I do later? Prioritizing, okay? So whatever you're planning, whatever you're looking at, bring it back down to earth, okay? Ground yourself and be practical and realistic about it. And with the Seven of Cups here and the Nine of Cups, double check your facts. I feel that someone's getting too excited, too hyped up about something, and you may feel like you want to rush through certain steps, but the message is, again, slow it down, ground yourself, check your facts, make sure you're not skipping steps, and you'll be absolutely fine. And the foundation for why things are this way, we have the Justice card. So for some of you, this is about a legal win. This is about getting what you wanted. For others, the Justice card is completing a karmic cycle. Okay, you've learned a karmic lesson here, and now you have the clarity with the Ace of Swords. You know what you need to do, you know what you need to walk away from. And for others, this is definitely reaping karma at this time. You've worked very hard, and you've always stayed above board, and therefore you're being rewarded, and you get this yes, you get this approval. The Justice card here also represents legal arrangements, legal contracts. So someone could be getting a new job with this. Someone could be signing, a marriage decree or getting a marriage license or anything like that, okay? And For others, it is a very general reading. Remember, with the Ace of Swords, it can also indicate a divorce being final, or a custody battle being final, and you get what you deserve out of it, okay? In the past, we have the Three of Wands. So for some of you, you have walked away from something or someone, you've turned your back because you deserved more, you wanted more, you've reached that conclusion that, you know what, I deserve more. There's got to be more out there for me. I want to be happy, I want to be free for some of you. I want to move, I want to travel, I want to start working on manifesting my dreams, and there was something or someone holding you back, or at least it felt that way. It could have been yourself that was holding yourself back, okay, with fears or doubt. And you felt this impulse, this urge to move forward, to try new things, to go to new places, to have new experiences, and you were just ready for this. And that is what you're getting, okay, with this Nine of Cups. In your crowning thoughts, we have the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess here, this is about, for some of you are looking into the unknown, okay, like with the Three of Wands. Anything is possible, and you're trying to contemplate and figure out what is coming, or what you would like to do, or what you would like to see happen. The High Priestess here can also indicate studying or training, okay? So if you're starting a new job, this is about training and studying. Developing new skills or polishing your skills, okay, or deepening your knowledge or experience with this High Priestess energy here. For those of you, this is about teaching. This is what you want to do. This is what you want to go into. Teaching, even counseling, guiding people, or therapy for some of you is coming up with this energy as well. For those of you, this is focusing on yourself, especially if you have come out of a relationship, or you have finalized a divorce, or you have finalized a custody battle. The High Priestess is here to say that now you're calming down, and you want to focus on yourself again. Lick your wounds, heal, release tension and the negative energy that you may have accumulated, and just get back to yourself. It's also about remembering who you are, or working on who you want to be with the High Priestess. So for some of you, you could be going to a counselor, or going to a therapist, or even researching self-development, okay, and healing of any kind with the High Priestess here. In your near future, so this would be around mid-month, we do have the Ten of Cups. So you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is feeling at home, feeling at peace. All right, that's what the Ten of Cups is. On a more day-to-day level, for some, this is about that wedding celebration. This is about that family gathering to celebrate a marriage. For others of you, this is about finding out that you're pregnant and you're keeping it a secret because it's the early stages of the pregnancy, and you're keeping it a secret, and then maybe around mid-month, either you tell someone or someone finds out, or there's a celebration about it, okay, or for it. The Ten of Cups is also, for some, this is your final day in an old job, because you got a new job, and maybe you start around mid-month or in the month to come. And this is, it could be your final day, it could be a send-off party. For those of you, this is moving. If that's what you wanted, you're signing all the paperwork, you're signing everything, you're putting everything together, you're talking to your consultants, your financial consultants, your advisors, and you've been doing the research, you've been looking at places, and around mid-month, you finally get to move into your dream home or your family home, something that you move to because you want to start a family, or something that you move into because it feels like your dream home with this energy of the Ten of Cups. It is also happily ever after energy. It is also feeling blessed, feeling abundant, and celebration around mid-month, okay? Now, of course, we're moving into holiday time, and so we could just be get-togethers with family, okay, with this Ten of Cups here. In the position of how you see yourself, we have the Lovers. So with the Lovers here, with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords, for some of you, I feel that you are looking at commitments and contracts. I feel that you are going from either looking for a job to signing a contract or leaving a job for a better job with this energy. And you're really thinking things through. And when you make your commitment, you mean it, okay? You mean what you say. With the Ace of Swords, for some of you and the Lovers, you may have to choose between two options. So something needs to be cut so that you can fully invest in one thing. It could be choosing between two people with this energy, or someone else is choosing between you and another person. There may be a Gemini involved, someone a rising sign. For others of you, this is about looking to marry two different things, okay? Meaning, you're trying to find a way to make two things work at the same time. So a business and your job, or two separate businesses that you have, or school and work with this energy, okay? Or trying to blend your work life with your family life and keep it in balance, okay? But you're very focused on your commitments and what you have promised yourself and other people with this energy. In your environment, or how other people see you, we have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, I feel that this relates back to your past, and I feel that you've healed from a big challenge that has to do with something that was lost or taken away. But other people look at you and they still see you fragile, or they may still treat you like you're fragile. And so with the Five of Cups, this is also about coming out of that time of sadness, sorrow, or depression, and making a choice, making a commitment, or making it official, or making it formal, or telling the world, sharing with the people around you a commitment that you are making, okay? It could also be that around the third week of the month, you may feel a little bit melancholic, okay? And you may look to the past to see how things have changed for you. However, you have new things coming in with the Five of Cups. So if you are leaving a relationship, then you will be okay. This is about healing. This is about recovery. And there's a new love in your future with this energy as well. If you have lost a job, this is about the fact that, you know what, you're going to be okay. You have new contracts coming in, and there's no point in dwelling on the past. You need to make your choices. You need to take the opportunities that are presented to you and move forward. In your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, in your hopes, this is official communication. You're hoping for some sort of a message to come through that has to do with legal issues, financial issues, results, assessments, reviews with this kind of energy. In terms of fears, you may fear delays, and I think Mercury is going retrograde in December, so you may fear delays because you're starting to see delays, or because you've dealt with delays in the past. And this is also fearing what other people might say about you with the Page of Swords. I feel that you have a lot of good things going on in the month of December, but you may find yourself needing to withdraw. You may find yourself needing to spend time on your own to figure out what you want to do for yourself before you tell it to other people, because there may be someone who's a little bit critical around you, jumps to conclusions, or doesn't understand what you're trying to do, but they criticize it. Okay, so for some of you that is the case, and they may be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. For others of you, the Page of Swords is here because you may feel, with the Five of Cups, you may feel doubtful. Like, what if I can't do this? Or what if I've bitten off more than I can chew? Or what if this, or what if that? But this is a fear that you have, and you can control your own mind. Okay, you can say, okay, stop. I choose to focus on the positives. I choose to focus on what I can do. I choose to stay positive. I choose to see the blessings in everything. Because the Five of Cups can be a little bit of a pessimistic energy, okay? In the outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, this is about finding your footing, finding balance, financial recovery, a new strand of income, source of income with this Two of Pentacles. Doing two things at the same time successfully, okay? You just have to be creative. You do have to be confident that you can do it in the first place, and it will work out for you. For others of you, this is about making a decision. I feel that you're afraid you're not going to get any offers or any opportunities presented to you, and by the end of the month you have two things that you need to choose from, okay, that you can choose from, because you have the Lovers in there as well. And with the Ace of Swords, again, you have two things that you can choose from, and you have to make a choice, okay? Cut one and choose the other, or get creative and find a way to do them both at the same time, okay? So I'm just going to clarify two cards here for you, just as additional messages. We'll see what the Ten of Cups is about here around mid-month. And, okay, the Two of Pentacles in your outcome. Oh, you have the Ace of Swords again, and your cards are flying everywhere. So the Ten of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups that kind of went reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Cups, there's going to be a gathering. I do feel that for some of you it's a send-off from a job, okay, that you're ending, that you're finishing up, and not everyone is supportive of that. Not everyone is happy. There may be a jealous individual in the group, okay? Maybe an air sign giving you a hard time because you're going on to something that is so much better, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles there. For others of you, if this is in a family gathering and someone's giving you a hard time, please know that it's because they're insecure. And again, you doing so well makes them feel a certain way, like they're not good enough, even though no one says anything about that, okay? It's just their own insecurities. So try to be patient with it and just focus on the harmony that is there, and focus on the fact that you have loving people around you, and don't give the time of day to this person, okay? Whoever this is for you. But you are absolutely, with these energies, you're moving on to something that is new and that is better, and it will bring you a lot more success and abundance, okay, on several levels. And for others of you, around mid-month, you may meet someone at a gathering, or through your friends or through your family, that I feel is going to try to sweep you off your feet, or you'll be surprised at how well you connect with this person. And you may have an air sign or a water sign around you, okay? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this could be their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign. In your outcome with the Two of Pentacles, okay, so for some of you, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Temperance card. So for some of you, by the end of the month, you find yourself looking at, should you keep going? That's your choice. Should you keep going, give it time to settle in, to try this new experience, to walk this new path that you've chosen, or do you go back to your past? So for some of you, that's your choice. So I feel that you may be looking at someone asking you to reconcile after a breakup or even a divorce, asking for a second chance, or someone asking for forgiveness so that they can still be in your life. And that's going to be your decision to make. That's going to be your choice to make. For others of you, this is about blending two things, like the Temperance card here, okay? It's about blending family life with your work life. It's about finding a way to plan your life, because you find out that you're pregnant, and you start to plan everything, okay? How am I going to do this? How am I going to work and do this? What can I do? What are my options? And so on and so forth. So for some of you, that's what's going on. And for others here, you may go into, again, teaching or working with children with this Two of Pentacles. And that may be your full-time job, or maybe something you do at the weekend, or you may be something that you do as a part-time job, or as a volunteering type of situation, and it could turn into something more than that, Okay. And this is also about investing. And it could be investing in your dream home, investing in your family, or planning for a family and saving your money. Investing in your business, that is something that you've believed in and wanted to do for your entire life. And I feel that you're putting money aside. By the end of the month, you're putting money aside, planning for the future, okay? Because you have a big idea that you're investing in. Your overall guidance card, we have the Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So this, for some of you, this is about becoming single in the month of December, and this is saying, you know what, you're beautiful, you're great, you're smart, you're exciting, you have a lot to offer. Don't be afraid to let people see that. Don't be afraid to get back out there. Don't be afraid to date, okay? Don't be afraid to meet people. Let them see how great you are. For others of you, this is about being singled out or headhunted even, to receive a really wonderful opportunity. And the message is, don't let naysayers hold you back. Don't let people who are jealous hold you back or put doubts in your head. You got the opportunity because you deserve the opportunity. Okay, so don't be afraid to shine. This is also about, don't be afraid to do what you need to do. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to take care of yourself and nourish your own dreams. And so if that means stepping away from something or someone, don't be afraid to do that. You deserve that, and you have good things coming, okay, with that energy. For others of you, you're definitely focusing on working on yourself, working on your body, working on your mind, body, and soul with this energy. You may be changing your look, you may be changing your wardrobe, you may be changing your habits, you may be changing what you do for a living, you may be changing who you see, who your friends are, your priorities in terms of work and family and your relationships, your children, and so on and so forth. But you're emerging as a new you, okay, which is perfect for starting off the new year, okay? So that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that the messages help you. Let me know what this is about for you. Let me know what you're dealing with in the month of December, if the cards apply to you at this time. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well. But thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for your support throughout the year. I do appreciate it. Happy holidays to everyone, and I'll speak to you again very, very soon. Take care.